Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. And that's down and away. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next offering way off the plate. Got him. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now Correa up to hit. That one pushed foul. Bieber, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Yeah, that's outside. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Miranda. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch is outside, and the count 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hot shot to third, and that one finds its way through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. 3-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back here in Cleveland, today's starting pitcher, Kenta Maeda. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hard hit left side and foul ball. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kwan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 1-1. Called strike right there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-0. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Josh Bell at the plate now. And takes low for ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, and that is that. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. Top of the second, here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Bieber back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Short hop liner handled it short. Gathers and throws. 1 out in the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. Here's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
No score here in the second. Good eye right there. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 2.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. On the ground, Rosario handles the chance. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman,
The right-hander back to work. And the slider catches the zone. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Lifted in the air out to left, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. That one hit to right. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting in, the catcher,
Here's Mike Zunino. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Miles Straw. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. Out towards right center field. Larnach in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Guardians strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. Bieber back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
A wind in the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Trevor.
So up next, Trevor Larnach. He reached on a walk his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Larnach, in his second season, 26 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, that's a base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Grounder might be 2 to Jimenez. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 1 down, base is empty. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
That's out.
The 1-0. To third. Miranda handles. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They still trail 1-0. To field. Start of the fourth. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Popped up. Jimenez makes the grab, one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Joey Gallo. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Gallo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Christian Vasquez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs, runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Vasquez off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're on top 1-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1. And ball 1. Smash to the left side, and it goes just foul. This one in the air, center field. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Fly to left his first time up. That misses off the outside edge. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
And now it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. That misses the zone. Ball one. And he deals. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Gallo returns it to the infield. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, one out. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Ball one there. One out. Runners at first and second. To short, could be two. To second, there's one, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2. Next pitch way upstairs. Got him swinging. Two gone now. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? So a man aboard. Jose Miranda digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner leads away at second. That's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2. Nick Gordon next to bat for Minnesota. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing for Terry Francona. Morgan getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Rips one to right. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Mike Zunino.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Next to hit, Miles Straw. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 1 down.
Up next at Cleveland, the left fielder, Stephen.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball right side, could be two. On a second, they get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fly ball to right. That one gets down for a hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by one.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Josh Bell. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. This to third. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Back here in Cleveland, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Joey Gallo. Bieber back to work. And he chases a high fastball there. Gallo, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Shane Bieber, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Angel De Los Santos. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 62, Angel De Los Santos.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Popped in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one fouled off. De Los Santos, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. They say it went. Out to short. Rosario picks it up. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Pickoff throw. Buxton back in there. Buxton on the run. And that one popped to short. Rosario in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that one missing low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Laser base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Oscar Gonzalez. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Next pitch is outside. Naylor, the runner at 3rd. Jimenez at first with no outs. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar getting loose as well. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. And first offering is fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
In for a strike. 0-2 now.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Solano pulls it down. Runner tags up for third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a foul ball. One out, bases full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That one missed. Bases loaded, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. 2-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Just off the outside corner. Full count now. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 left for the Guardians, and they still trail it here 3-1. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Trevor Larnach.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Gordon in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Miranda stands at first with 1 out. And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now the lefty.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Solano in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And that is cut on and missed, and it's 0-2. And that one upstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. He's already homered here in this one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground, Jimenez collects. Throw to first is in time, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Out number 3, twin stranded pair, as the lead remains 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Jorge Alcala.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One now. Next offering misses down and away. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he takes it himself for the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gallo makes the play. 2 away now.
Now the designated hitter.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one off the mark. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Outside.
No strike.
Josh Naylor next to bat for Cleveland. And the righty deals. Pitches in for a strike. And now 3-1. There's a strike.
We got full count.
Up the middle. Gordon gloves it. Gordon jump throw. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Guardians go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eli Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. The pitch.
Nope,
And that one
that's a ball.
just misses. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strike. That's a ball.
Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, the 7th, Michael A. Taylor.
Now Michael A. Taylor.
Ball
And
1.
ball 1. Next offering upstairs. And that's a little high. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Byron.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and the score stays 3-1. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Taylor ranging back. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Jimenez leads off first with one away. Up the middle, glove flip for one, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Morgan back to work. Morgan, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And foul ball. And here it comes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Bangs off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So man aboard. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball one.
I don't like to
ball,
say he wasted a
strikes.
pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Runner at second. 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that one is inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Solano in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Slice the other way and foul. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 3 and the Guardians 1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Lopez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 48, Jorge Lopez.
Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino.
For the Guardians, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
And he deals. And a curve drops in for a strike. Gordon with the toss to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Center fielder,
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
There's a strike. And that's a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance. I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.